Hi folks, a quick video on using the databases at UMA's library. If you click on this link here, it will take you to this page where it gives you some tabs to use. I'm going to have you use one search. Say this is going to search books, articles, and more all at once. Okay, then we can reduce it, which we will. So I'll put in a topic here. A teacher identity is what I'm interested in. So I'm going to click that and do a search. And you can see it's going to give me books and magazines and articles and newspapers, and I don't have time to read all that stuff. I want to have a full text online. I want to be able to get it right away. I want it to be peer reviewed. I want it to be a journal article, okay? Those are the things that you'll click. I don't want it to be a book review. All right. Journal article, peer review, full text online. Stop doing that. I don't want the book review. And you want it to be in education. All right, so when all those things are clicked, it'll reduce it. Still, it's 42,000, so that's way too many, okay? So, I mean, I could just pick this first one if I wanted to, but yeah, I may not want to do that either. So I can add some more filters for it or some more words for it to look for. So I could say self-regulation, and that's something that is common in teacher identity research. And now I have 1,000 to look at, which are really still too many to look at. So I just may look at, 30 or 40 or so, just kind of, not read them, but kind of look at the titles and decide which one sort of looks what I want. Maybe I want to do high school, see if that filters it down even more, because I'm interested in high school teachers particularly. And that, brings it down a little bit, but it still gives me an awful lot to look at. I could say, I could look at rural high schools. I can keep trying to reduce it to see what I find. This is the kind of process of elimination that you kind of have to work on as well. So this brings me down to 197. I can probably look at some of this, okay? And so here's one, new teachers mentoring in the discursive formation of professional identity. I can click on that, see what happens. It's going to give me an article linker. Okay, article outline is loading. Okay, this is an abstract. Okay, and it actually is giving me the full text. Okay, so I've got a full text here, and I can print this off. I can download the PDF right here. I can read it online. I can do a bunch of things with it. So it gets me the full text online, okay, that I can read. And I'm going to just leave that one for a moment. Just click on another one to show you what it looks like. So here's another one, resilience. I can click on that, or I can click on full text online. And again, it takes me here and it gets me the entire paper. Okay, so that's the process that you'll go through to find your article. You're going to click full text online, peer review, journal article, and education. And then you're going to type in what you're looking for. So if you're looking for, I don't know what you might be looking at, historical constructions of teacher practice. I'm making this up, folks, okay, just to see what we get. Okay, so I've got a bunch of things here, okay, and I could limit this to United States because I'm going to get a lot of stuff from other countries, and you probably want to look at things from the United States. Okay, not necessarily, because international research does inform what we do here, but just to help you. So this is like an interesting one, historical view of the influences of measurement and writing theories on the practice of writing assessment. So you'd look and see an article that you would like to read and you would like to analyze, okay? So that's how that works, all right? And that's all you have to do. Now, I found a peer-reviewed article. It wasn't one that I found on this little video, one I found somewhere else. It's called Looking at Teacher Identity Through Self-Regulation. And I did a little analysis on that using the protocol that I gave you. I did it very quickly. I didn't give it a ton of thought. I just wanted to give you a model for ways you could do it. But it's a page and a half, which is sort of what I'm looking for you guys to do. A page and a half, 2 pages. I don't want a long discursive paper. I want you to use those bullet points and then address each one of those bullet points that you'll find in your text. That's the Research and Action Check Sheet 9.1. And then look at your article. So the idea of doing this is to get you in the frame of mind of thinking about the things that are important in a action research article or an action research project, and the things that you need to be thinking about doing: your area of focus, your research questions, your locus of control, your data collection, the ethics, reflective stance, and then the action and the action data connection. Okay, what's going to come out of this research project? What do you want to happen? You may not be able to implement that action right away, but it'll get you, thinking about how you would do that in a classroom. And it may be something you research you're doing you can implement right away. So that's it for evaluating action research.